Hi folks, welcome to MTS. So today we are going to do an unboxing of Menard's latest O-gauge train set. This is the Dino Express. I'm really anxious to get into it. I can already tell they've utilized their F3 chassis that they've used on several other train sets thus far. However, this one's got a little different. It's got like a dinosaur themed shell, and you can actually see the exhaust ports, which we'll get into that, but I was just checking out the box. It's got the exhaust ports and the fans, but it's supposed to have like lighted horns, and then these little spines in the back. So I'm anxious to get this out. The lights, the eyes light up red. Also has a motorized Dino chaser with lights. So this is basically like a track car. I'm anxious to see what that's all about. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into it. We've got a few pieces of tape just to cut on the bottom here. Looks like there's one on all four sides. Again, Menards does a really good job on their packaging. And there we go. So we've got looks like our instructions right here. Got our track, which for today's demonstration, I'm actually not going to get into the track. We're just going to run it on my layout, as it is compatible, and just I think generally any 3-rail gauge train sets. So there we go. Some spare traction tires. That's normal. Well, let's go ahead and get into this locomotive here. So let's see. Oh wow, look at there. I love the fins on the back of it. All right, there we go. Look at there. And then again, it's got the fans and the exhaust ports on the top of it. The bottom, let's see, we're going to go ahead and turn the diesel sounds on. Got to have the diesel sounds. It is a dual motor. Traction tires are on both ends. It's got that texture on the side of it too, so pretty neat. The box of dinosaurs. This is the little rail track car. It says it operates on the. It's just got an on-off switch. Looks like it does take a battery, just a AA battery. So we'll get a battery in there too. It's got a little light on the back of it. I'm assuming the lights light up on the front of it too. So yeah, we'll take a look at that here in a minute. And then the freight cars. There we go. Nice looking gondola, actually. I like the trucks. Pretty basic. Operating knuckle couplers. So yeah, we have two of the gondolas. And then the ore car, which the with the Dino kibble. Okay. Yeah, removable kibble, so it just slides right back in place. Got to take a look at the dinosaurs. That's in there pretty good. Wow, that's a pretty large box there. Oh, there we go, yeah. It's like a good mix of dinosaurs too. I think that's a raptor there. Okay. It's going off the last time I saw a Jurassic Park movie. All right. Well, that's great. Yeah, we'll go ahead and load up the gondola when we get it to the layout. It comes with the standard remote. It actually has the roar, jokes. I'm anxious to see what the jokes are all about, and the music. Looks like we're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the battery covers. So let me go get that and be right back. Okay, also wanted to show this is the power adapter that they have in place in here as well. That goes with this, one of the straights. You would just hook up the power adapter if you were setting up the oval. Just set that up on the floor or on a table or whatnot. Let's see, we got a screwdriver here. We'll go ahead and undo this. So lose that screw. Looks like these are AAA. So we'll need to get some AAA batteries for the remote. Okay, got our light there. We're all set there. We'll reinstall that cover. Again, want to be careful not to lose that screw because it's just kind of, it's some of those battery lids will actually have a holder or a piece of plastic that holds that in place. So this one. And next up we have the battery for the little track car. Same deal, little bitty screw there. Oh, okay, it takes the entire front axle off. That's a AA. Okay. Sure not to lose our screw. We'll go ahead and get that fastened back down. Oh, look at there. He's got red and blue. The Dino tracker. We'll get that on the layout here in a minute. So there we go. We got it all unboxed. I'm going to get some dinosaurs in the gondola, and we'll set it up on the layout and see what we got. All right, folks. Got everything on the layout. There is a particular dinosaur that is a little taller, so I may have to set him to the side to avoid a clearance issue with my tunnel portal. Looks really cool on the layout. I like the look of the set and the colors. Really bring it all together. Hey, it's different. You know, I applaud Menards for thinking outside the box to attract more interest in our hobby. I think that's really awesome. Let's go ahead and get some volts to this thing and see what we got. I'm going to put the microphone, I think the speaker's right in the middle here, so I'm going to actually put that down there, and we'll go from there. The LED lights are really, they're a lot brighter than I thought they were going to be. That's pretty neat. Okay, let's we'll do the music and then the roar, and then we'll wrap it up with some jokes. I'm anxious to see what kind of dino jokes they got going on here. And that music is something else. I'm getting a little Imperial Stormtrooper and some Jurassic Park a little bit. That was great.
What do you call someone who puts their right hand in the mouth of a T-Rex? Lefty. What do you call a dinosaur that doesn't take a bath? Stinkosaurus. What do you call a paleontologist who sleeps all the time? Lazy Bones.
Okay, the jokes are exactly what I had expected. Get this moving around the layout a little bit. So the fins on the back of the locomotive actually had a clearance issue. I had to put a couple risers around my tunnel portals to where they would fit underneath there. Bagpipes? Yeah, okay. And yes, it does have volume control right on the remote. Here we go. I got the lights off. See what this looks like.
Where do dinosaurs spend their money? The Dino Store.
Well, there you have it, folks. Menard's Dino Train. Honestly, the play value on this set is just extraordinary in itself. We have a saying in our train club, you're never too old to have a great childhood, and that saying just doesn't ring more true here. The set is smooth to operate and functions are easy to use. I was actually hesitant when I got the email from Menards on this one, but so glad I made the purchase. I was able to pick the set up for less than $300, which I will say is an excellent value. And again, I applaud Menard's effort to think outside the box and attract more interest in this hobby. Oh, and the little track car, that's a great addition as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you down the line.